A cat on my lap. Got a cat on the keyboard. This is why I can't get edited. I love these boys, but damn. All right, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Whatever the case is for you. If you are new here, if this is your first time ever stumbling upon my channel, I'm glad you're here. I'm Damien, and this is not a reaction channel. I say that all the time, and I continue to do reactions. All right, welcome to the channel, or back. Welcome back.
Do you like a man that wears designer fragrances? DamienBlackheart.
To the channel, if that is the case. If you're new here and you've never watched me before, I'm glad you're here. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm excited about today. This is something new on my radar. I don't know who this is. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm assuming it's gender. I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. It's either improver or improver. I don't know if he's improving something or if he's doing improv. I don't know. But it came up on my recommended, as many cool things that I discovered too. But it's got a lot of fucking views. Currently, it's at 1.5 million views, and it's been up for about 4 weeks. But this is like the second time it has come up on my recommended. So now I'm like curious, and I see in the title, the title is "Feel the Future" in parentheses Beatbox. So and judging by the thumbnail, I can only assume a beatboxer is what I'm gathering. But that makes sense, and it's something that would interest me, and I am interested in seeing and like finding out about, because as some of you may know, I've been deep. Well, let me stop myself before I've long since retired from DJing. I haven't really DJed in a long time. But like I was a DJ, like a turntablist for like many years, like since the early 90s all the way up until like maybe a little less than a decade ago, maybe a decade ago. I can't remember, but oh no, I can't. It's been a decade. But I digress. A lot of my influences are and stuff that I was into like as a child. Aside from like thrash metal and death metal and like pop, I liked a lot of pop and like a lot of like gothy kind of stuff. A lot of like the new wave kind of. I liked a lot of hip hop. Like hip hop in the 80s was cool, and I appreciated the art of beatboxing. And break dancing and all of that. So there is a special place in my heart when I hear a good beatboxer, and I'm assuming again that is going to be the case, because this has got 1.5 million views in 4 weeks, and the only way that generally happens is it is either fucking amazing or it is absolute trash or cringe or something. And I haven't seen memes floating around yet, so I would assume it's not the latter. I would assume it's probably good. But I'm going to stop making assumptions, because to assume just makes an ass out of you and me. I think that's the expression. I don't know. I've always thought that was stupid. But me saying that was stupid. I was about to say, fuck, I'm stupid, but I'm not. I don't think I am. I hope I'm not. I mean, I know I'm not like the most educated. Well, I'm not even close. I'm not super well educated, but I've got somewhat of an education, and like I've got the whole neurodivergent thing going on, which in some cases can be like a superpower. I feel like beatboxing is a superpower, but let's stop listening to me ramble and let's listen to the I don't know. I wish I knew how to pronounce his. I don't know if he's improver or improver. I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into this. This is improver, improver. I don't know. Feel the future. Beatbox. I can't beatbox. We're going to start over. Okay, so there's a short period of flashing lights in this video which may have the potential to trigger people with light sensitive. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. That intro, like just that beginning, no words. I don't. With the echo, a little bit of distortion and wind, like what? Sounds like a synth. Okay. Like the build up.
Feel the future.
No, get the fuck out. Okay, so first the beat. The beat is so crisp. Like how? I mean, I'm sure he's got to have like some effects running. Like he has to. Like that, the snap of the snare and like the kick, like how he being able to do that synth and have that crisp ass beat, and then the bass lines, and I know that's like a throat, like I don't know, but he hit that low, the little break with the low, and Jesus Christ, what the? I mean, there's beatboxing, and then there's the. So one time I went to see Imogen Heap, or I think that's how you pronounce her. Oh, y'all, I can't fucking pronounce things. Like if I don't hear other people say that correctly, and I just read it, and I never hear like someone else mention it, I don't know how to pronounce it. But like. I'm assuming her name's Imogen Heap. That, was one of her songs was like used as a meme on like SNL. What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say? And like, I think some rappers have sampled it, but she was like part of Frou Frou. Anyway, I went to see her in, I think, Asheville, North Carolina, like years and years and years ago. And there was a beatboxer who had like a loop pedal and some effects and shit that opened up for her. It was like Kid Unknown or Kid Incredible or Kid something.
Meet San Francisco's Kid Beyond.
I thought that was like next level beatboxing. This, jeez. No. This sounds too clean. Like, this sounds like I'm legitimately listening to like a track off of some like Cyberpunk soundtrack or some shit. Like, this does not sound like a human being. Like, how he's able to create these sounds is unfucking real. Keep going. Okay, we got kind of like a little bridge going on here. It's got a little bit of smoke.
Feel the pressure.
Good Lord. So, okay, you know, when he was, we had that kind of, that bridge that was kind of like bringing the beginning back, and he was hitting the lows, kind of alternating between the high arpeggiated kind of synth and the lows. How he was able to jump back and forth between those while doing like kind of a build and making it sound like a high pitch, not high, like a higher register, kind of distorted wind snare kind of build up sound, if that makes sense. He's got all this shit going on at once. Like, it would make sense to me if he was using like a looper pedal or had layered effects going. And I don't know if he doesn't or if he does. Like, I don't know. And I want to find out. Like, I need to know this, but like, I'm under the assumption that he's not using a pedal. Like, I think this is just him. And if it is, I think he's a fucking alien. Like, I think he's an extraterrestrial being. Either that, or he's like one of these like superhuman people who have like unlocked 100% of their brain's potential and is like just can do weird shit with like all of his. He can use things that like none of the rest of us like have figured out how to do. I don't know. Just keep going. Get the fuck out. How he's alternating between all of these sounds so precisely, so rapidly, with such just fucking clarity and perfection is absolutely mind-boggling. Like, this is astonishing on a level that I can't even comprehend or verbalize. Like, it's just, what am I fucking watching right now? Like, all of the little breaks and like the breakdown that kind of went into that kind of cyber dubstep kind of, and doing all the like, what? I can't make these noises, but he can do them and do like a synth and like a fucking hard ass beat all at the same time. Fuck this guy. I mean, I say that respectfully, but goddamn, I gotta back it up a little bit. Like, this is unfucking real. Oh, that was dope. All right, that was Feel the Future Beatbox from however you pronounce his name. I do apologize. I wish I knew if it was improver or improver, because I don't know. I mean, either would kind of make sense. I mean, I'm leaning more towards improver because, like, a lot of that's something that I guess you would do a lot in beatboxing, is like improving new techniques and beats and shit into your routine, or like developing your skill and honing in on things. Like, improver makes sense, but improver also makes sense because you're always improving your craft as you practice and you learn new techniques and shit. So, like, either one, it could go either way. Damn it. If you know, jump down in the comments and tell me how it's pronounced. If you are familiar with this guy and his stuff and how he pronounces his name, because I don't know. And I would appreciate knowing. So maybe I can react to him again in the future. But yeah, so I mean, I would like to react to him again. So I want to say his name right in the next video and not be a fucking idiot. But yeah, thanks for watching. That was a cool video, and I'm hopefully I'll have more cool videos for you guys coming soon. Thanks for your support. Hop down in the description. I've got like links to stuff and things like my Patreon, my merch store, some Amazon list for like the cat and housewarming and cats. Jamie, Mr. Coco and Sir Jamie. Those are my kitties. But there's all kinds of stuff down there. All my socials, ways you can connect with me and we can be friends. But yeah, that was fun, and let's have more fun together. Not in that kind of way. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not, but I am. Oh my God, why am I so cringe tonight? I'm sorry, but I appreciate you guys, and in the meantime, I gotta go.